So in my time in the agency space, I've helped dozens of agency owners as well as building my own agency, and specifically I've helped a lot of the early stage agency owners, right? So from that, I've kind of come up with a 5-step process that you can use to scale your agency from 0 to 10K per month. And keep in mind, these are macro steps. And some things are only going to take you 24 hours to do, others might take months. Before anything, if you don't know who I am, I'm Matt. I built an agency and now I'm building a coaching business, basically teaching people what I did with the agency and still do with the coaching business. And our entire goal with what we do is we help early stage agency owners hit that 10K per month mark. So the first one here is the 24-hour setup, right? So a lot of the times I get DMs on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on school, and the most common question that I get asked is, Matt, I just started my agency, but I don't know what to do. Like, what's the first thing that I should do, and how do I actually go about starting the agency? You need to understand with your agency, there are 2 types of tasks: logistical and needle moving. So logistical is things that you need to do once. They don't help you a lot, but they are important and you do have to do them, right? Creating a logo, domain, business name, things like that. And then needle moving tasks, the tasks that are actually important, the tasks that you should be doing day in, day out. Cold calls, cold DMs, sales calls, things like that. What you need to do is create a list of the logistical tasks. So maybe it's logo, business name, domain setup, website setup, Stripe setup, bank account setup, business registration, and then set a 24-hour timer and only give yourself those 24 hours to set it up. That's all the time that it should take you. Don't focus on it too much. It should be very simple because all you want to do is just dive into that real needle moving important work. And that moves us on to step 2, which is define and build systems. So what that means is there's 5 systems that you need when starting your agency: appointment booking, show-ups, sales, onboarding, and delivery. That's it. So appointment booking, first of all, are you going to use some outbound or inbound systems or both? Maybe doing cold DMs or cold SMS, cold calling, maybe you're posting content as well. Define the systems and build them. Same with sales, same with onboarding, and same with delivery. Then after that, you have step 3, which is testing and iterations. And systems, it's such a shiny word nowadays. So many people use it without really knowing what it means properly. When you're making the appointment booking system, you're building a real system, not just creating a script. When you've defined and built those systems, the big thing there is systems and understanding systems theory and systems thinking. With testing and iterations, the big 2 is the scientific method and rationality. What you're going to do, when you have these systems built, you're going to launch them. You're going to start booking meetings, start getting jobs, start closing clients, onboarding clients, and start delivering results. Let's say your cold calling system, for example. Let's say your KPI for your ABR, so where you want to be, your key performance indicator for your ABR is 2.5%. And let's say you do 500 cold calls and your ABR is 1.14%. So what you're going to do here is properly iterate by using the scientific method. You're going to look in your past 500 cold calls and you're going to try and define the bottleneck that you're seeing here. So maybe you think, I don't know, it's the initial pitch, and then you're going to change only that one thing, nothing else, because that's what you hypothesize to be the problem. And you hypothesize that if I replace that with this, my ABR will increase. And then you test it again for another 500. And then maybe after that, your ABR is 1.76. And then you rinse and repeat, and you can keep getting better and better and better and better until your system hits KPI. And you want to do that with all of your systems. But also, the second part is rationality. When making decisions, it is so imperative to be rational, because that's all that matters. If you're making decisions irrationally, you're making the wrong decisions. Then if you keep on iterating, keep on improving all your systems, in a few months, all of your systems are then within KPI. You have a cold calling system with a 3% ABR, you have a 75% show up rate, 20% sales call conversion rate, etc., etc. And so that step could take a few months, it could take a few weeks, it just depends on you and how dedicated you are, right, and how good your initial conditions are. Next step, very simple one, is just scale. If you have systems that are within KPI, the first thing you need to do is don't fuck with the systems. Stop playing with them, stop iterating. You have a system that's within KPI. Now, it's time to scale the shit out. Go from doing 100 DMs to 500 DMs per day. Go from taking 1 or 2 sales calls a day to 5 to 10 sales calls per day. That's how you're going to get to at least that 10K per month. Now with scale, there's going to be a lot more complexity. With scaling cold DMs, you need to hire, you need to kind of go into more of an operator role than a day in, day out role. But that's not something you need to worry about right now. This is just kind of the framework for when you do get. Create systems that work and that are good, and then scale the shit out of it. Right, that's all there is to it. Step 5, and this is the most important for step 5, but also the most important part of step 1 to step 4, staying consistent and doing the right thing. If you can't show up day in, day out and be consistent, then you're not going to do anything. For example, right now, my cold DM system is amazing and it works great on LinkedIn. I'm trying to scale it to 500 DMs per day, and as a part of that, I'm hiring setters. And the biggest thing that I look for in appointment setters is consistency, because we have hours and hours and hours of trainings and coaching calls and everything like that for our setters. So the skill of appointment booking isn't genuinely the only thing that we look for. Great consistency and great discipline. And last thing, if you are an early stage agency owner, meaning you're making between 0 and 5K per month and you want help with this type of stuff, then the first thing in the description is for you. And also, important, comment what video you want to see, right? The next few videos I want to make, I want to like literally look at the comment, maybe print one out and be like, you know, Adam said this comment, so I'm going to make a video about that. Because ultimately, the reason I'm making these videos is just to give you value. Already, you're one step ahead of the majority of people who are right now on TikTok scrolling. So obviously like, subscribe, and comment a video that you want to see, and I'll see you in the next one.